Julieta, and you guys can all clap and cheer and yell, okay? All right. And we're going to have Julieta Schwartzmann. Yay! Wow! Yay! Awesome.
Hi everyone. I basically can think about two things that I could share with you today. I would like to share with you today. First one is that if I am here, we can say that absolutely everything is possible. I never ever in life could have thought, imagined, or much less said 5 years ago when I came for the very first time here to WPPI that today I would be here not as any other else's voice but my own. And this is because I've been the interpreter of many of the best names of this industry, such as Ben Chrisman, Joe Bussing, Dennis Reggie, the one and only Jerry Gionis, Yervan, Sean Flanagan, Bob and Don Davis, David Beckstead, Kevin Kubota himself. And trust me, I've seen and heard a lot during these 5 years. And one of the main flaws I can think about photographers is the not believing thing. I've heard so many times, oh no, I cannot change this or that in my market. Here my clients won't accept it, they are too traditional or whatever. And here's when believing the change can be done gets so important. And you know, the only way you can go to a next level is bringing your uniqueness. And what is going to make you different from the others? Well, we have to be able to understand that we can have other photographers actually as an inspiration for us, but we need to believe in our own look. It's just, you know, open your eyes and see what you see and the way you see. No one else is going to see the way you do, and exactly that is what makes you better, that you are different from the others. I am not sure how this all started. Maybe the fact of being surrounded by photographers, actually most of the very best ones, or talking and teaching about photography all the time probably helped. But the things that somehow I started seeing photography everywhere. And since I had my first iPhone, I was able to capture. It was fantastic. You know, the feeling of being able to freeze those images. I remember during these years, people, mostly photographers, would look at my images and ask once another time, when are you going to finally start doing photography? I mean, we're here at WPPI, the greatest convention ever, where we spend a whole week, year after year, listening and learning about gear, equipment, and new techniques, posing, composition, which is fantastic. They are absolutely great, powerful tools. And then I realized how difficult it was for photographers to think about photography without all that gear, like cameras, lenses, lighting, setting and planning things, always building photography, etc. And when I kind of felt that the only thing I really needed to capture the life around me was an iPhone, and the light, of course. I love light, and you'll see that in my images. But this is where I would love to work today as a reminder for you, for all of us photographers actually, that the main thing for a photographer should be their eyes, our eyes. And you know, don't forgetting that we have only to open our eyes and see. That is our greatest tool, and it always will be. All we need to make great images, it's around us. It's always there, it's always been, and it will always be. We have to be able to see what we have. Sometimes we're so worried about all the things we have to control that we cannot listen the messages the world has for us. We need to lose ourselves, free our minds, no matter what the others see or think or do different. Let our eyes and souls see what they see and the way they see it. The great John Lennon said once that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans, and please do not let this happen to us in our photography. And you know, at some point during this years I realized this, what I was doing with my iPhone or whichever device I had, actually was photography itself.